Okay. Sorry about that, guys. And a minor hang up with the OBS software. It apparently switched over to a different screen that it was not supposed to. Double checking, make sure nothing else went. Nope. Okay. There we go. Let's play some arc raiders. I was also lagging with the arc raiders. Alright. Chicken! Okay, stream should definitely be up and running. There we go. What's our output gonna be this time? Okay, I need... two of those. Okay, repaired. I have an anvil. I do not. Make one. Take one of those. Take one of those. Take a good shield charger, why not? Medical lab, there we go. Boom. See, there we go. And we gotta get candleberries, so. Alright. Let's go. It's a lock gate event. We just gotta loot. Hopefully we can get that fucking bobcat. That's all I want is that fucking bobcat. Get the bobcat blueprint. We'll be fucking set, guys. We're almost to the candleberries too. I think we need like 20 candleberries, so we'll start collecting those. awesome. Fresh spawn.
Go to checkpoint.
Do any raiders have eyes on the gate? Some thugs have triggered the emergency shutdown, which can only be bad news. Find the key cards to override the protocol so we can uncover whatever it is that can't stand the light of day.
Let's go to the Pilgrim's Peak.
Just gotta get close to it. It doesn't mean I actually have to get to it. Hey, Raider.
Sure.
How you doing? First time I'm ever doing this locked gate thing.
Alright.
Anything I should know about it?
There's 4 keys. There's one here. There's one at Raiders. There's one at Reinforced Reception, and then one at Pilgrims. And then you go to gate control room and put them all in.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's freaking awesome. You just look at stuff and you'll find the key.
Ah.
I already got one here. Already got the key. Yeah, we need Raiders, Pilgrims, and Reception.
Alright. I'll follow you.
What a legend.
Yeah, we're all doing the blue gate, I think.
Let's go. Can I join you?
I think so.
Interesting entrance.
That damn ball almost hit me.
And the reception, you can't go in the regular way. You gotta go in a different way.
This guy
Other ways to
seems to
reception.
know what he's doing, I think.
His name. Main building.
Wait, where the fuck did he go? Dude, where did he go? Oh, okay.
I do.
Fucking sliding is awesome on this.
I want to see if anyone else is here with the keys yet.
I just want one Bobcat blueprint, that's all.
We're not there yet.
Do you have a key?
No.
Ah, okay. Shit.
One guy
You
has
guys know where they are? I've done it once before.
Yeah, I got a key. We need to do stuff in Pilgrims. We need to do stuff in Reception and in Raiders.
the hell out of here.
Wait, is there a key in this room still, or? Where there? Okay, now it's one. Yay!
I know reception.
Raiders Refuge. Let's go to Refuge and then scoop across the reception. Someone already got one from the fort.
Yeah, that building ahead for reception, it's one off the top part. To get on the road.
I found it in the above area before.
I've never found any of these. This is the first time actually doing this event officially.
pretty fun. I've done it a couple of different times.
Ah, cool, cool.
Bobcats are.
Yeah, that's all I want is just one bobcat.
Got it.
Alright, right here.
Hey, got that one.
Now we need Pilgrim's Key and Raiders Refuge's key.
Uh,
Damn.
Whoa,
Totally
what was
forgot about
that?
those
Oh, the
ones.
mines. Yeah.
Yeah, there's mine.
That's the third one I'm gonna do with my face.
where's the best place to get the bobcat blueprint? Just from the event, or?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got. I was with a group of 8 people last night, and we all got Bobcats and blueprints.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
That's huge.
They spawned like crazy.
I did it once before. I didn't see a single bobcat blueprint. None of us got it.
For real.
Yeah.
Someone was lying. Someone was lying.
Yeah, I just need one of those blueprints. That's all I'm looking for right now.
Yeah, I've already collected all 72, and my buddy said he'd hold on to them for me since I'm doing the expedition.
Oh,
And
nice.
He's gonna give them all back. Yeah.
Shit, nice.
Is there multiple keys for one location?
Yeah, you can find them.
We
You
have
can
to
find
focus
them
on
everywhere.
it.
Yeah, we found
Yeah.
two earlier.
Just need to
Let me just spawn
find
one person.
something to loot here. Yeah.
It's so nice seeing the lobby work together.
I know, that's why I really love this.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna loot this thing, see if it's in here.
You probably got one in that. Might be some more.
I got it. Alright, who wants to hold on to it? I put it in my ass, okay? It's in my ass pocket.
Yeah. Yep. Alright, now we need pilgrims and then we're good. We can go open it.
Sweet. Caffeine, I'm glad it's won. How you doing tonight?
Yeah, I wish I
How's
dropped
the stream
that.
looking? We have 0 drop frames. Our internet is fixed. Oh, Jesus God, my internet has been fixed. I am just so glad I'm not lagging right now.
Yeah, that's a good feeling, man.
Oh, I had to climb under my building for the fucking tech, install the fucking cable cord for them. Oh, it was a pain in the ass. And I'm claustrophobic, too.
Oh gosh.
Shit.
Oh, I was so pissed, man. So pissed. Yeah, Caffeina, the fucking internet was horrid. And now it's all golden. Aw, man, my anvil's only level 1. I forgot to upgrade it.
There's a guy up here who might have pilgrims.
Oh, why are you running across the thing there? He's running
Why are
down
you
this
going
one.
that way?
I don't know why he's... That's our guy, right? Is that a different guy?
Yeah. I think he was gonna. I had the big. Oh shit! Heavy rush.
Alright, we're going. No! Someone get me up! Jesus, no! It's in my ass, the key! I don't have the key out! Defib me! Okay. I got the survivor backpack on. I might be able to live for a little longer. I'm coming. Oh, watch out for the bathroom behind you. Oh, thank you, dude.
I don't know where we go. So
Just loot it all.
All of it? Alright, we're just trying to get the Bobcat blueprint. That's all I want. Give me the Bobcat blueprint, please, game. Don't have room for anything else. I got a free patina. Hello. I haven't found my fucking Bobcat though. I need my Bobcat blueprint. No. Oh, fuck. Okay. Hello? How you doing, bud? Anyone got a spare Bobcat blueprint? I'm just looking for the Bobcat. Hi. Hello. We got dead players over here. We got dead players over here, watch it. We got dead players down that hallway.
Oh, you guys good? You guys good?
I mean, they're not shooting at me, so they might be. I just want my bobcat. Bobcat. Damn it, we're not gonna get the bobcat, I don't think. Hello? Oh, damn. I guess I'm not gonna get the damn blueprint for the one thing. I'm sad now. No bobcat for me. And you guys got a spare bobcat blueprint? A spare bobcat blueprint. We just gotta get up. Okay, about there. We can find it there. We can find it there. Hey, Capino, can you hear me? Can you hear me just fine? Yeah, I don't care if I die. I don't have anything really good on me. I just want my bobcat. Maybe something else in here. We'll take that. Damn it. Okay, right. Yeah, I don't care if I die right now, 'cause gotta be something with a bobcat. Watch, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. Bobcat. Bobcat blueprint. Bobcat blueprint. Motherfucker. It's alright. It's alright. If I didn't fucking fall or get that Rocketeer on me, if I didn't have that fucking Rocketeer on me, would have been fine. Okay. It's alright, that's alright. We purposely actually did what we did. Boom. Shield. I'm gonna put a medium shield on. Do Renegade. No! That was the last event. Okay. Fuck. Oh man. Alright. Capina. You still there? Alright. Okay, stream seems real good. Solid. Awesome. Eat the chicken. I will eat the chicken. I will eat the chicken. Now you can hear me, right?
Hope you're closed for the season, Raider. It's a good day for picking candleberries, but do beware of frostbite.
Watch this guy. I don't need that.
coordinates.
I'll be there in a second. Wait, where was that pass? I'll put it up my butt. Hello? Hello! Don't shoot! Man, what the fuck? What the fuck? Hello? There's like no loot here. I hear the fireworks, that's nice. Hi. I'm coming up. Please don't shoot me. Oh. Hello? Oh, hi, bud. Yeah, I'm friendly, I'm friendly. That don't sound friendly.
Hey.
Got a statuette for you. Oh. You can keep the bite spray. Thank you, though.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. See, we are nice lobbies, Capina. As long as I don't play multiplayer, we're always going to be in nice lobbies. What's that? I got you a pillow, Capina. I got you a pillow. Okay, I got you 3 pillows. Oh, hello. How you guys doing? Oh shit.
Yeah, I just gotta get him. Gotta come inside, warm up before I go get him. Alright, here we go. Yeah, where's that down boy? I'm gonna save you. Yo, where you at, bro? Where's the guy that's down? Keep talking for me so I can get you. Keep talking, brother. I gotta get you.
I am not fighting a rock here. No, sirree. I don't even have that good of a loot. Hey, buddy. You wouldn't have to have any legendary guitars, would ya? I don't have it. I was wondering if you'd have one.
No. I didn't hear you.
Oh, do you have a legendary guitar?
No, I do not.
Oh.
Here, I got this for you, though.
Ah! Thank you. Merry Christmas. I already have the fucking Bettina blueprint. I don't give a shit about the gun. Can't believe I fucking missed the lockgate thing again. I'm actually really upset about that because I really, really, really want that fucking... even anything good in here? No. We were just in this house.
Head home at the highway overpass hatch.
Jesus. Hello? I just gotta go. There it is. Alright, we're just gonna escape. Ah, getting a little irritated. I wanted my blueprint. Now we're not gonna get that blueprint. I waited too long. Kind of my fault. We do need to get candleberries, so this next run, that's what we'll do. Alright, there we go. One more round, one more round. Man, we might be changing games. Hey, we got 666 cred. Oh, okay. Not a single drop frame, Caffeina. Not a single drop frame. We are so back. I am so glad I crawled under the fucking trailer to change out that line. Oh, so grateful. Do that for now. Alright, we need like 20 candleberries, so this is a great map for the candleberries. Oh, okay. Candleberries! Got 3 that time? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, I need to find a building real quick. Don't shoot, friendly! Yo! How you doing? Awesome. Alright, back on the candleberry hunt. I think there was more down this way. Okay, we're up to 4 candleberries. Hello! Don't shoot, friendly! Yeah, this was fixed flame before we even got here. Okay, we're almost up to 10 candleberries. I need 11 more. Oh, shit. Oh, someone didn't loot this. I do need this too. Okay. Could be more candleberries around here. Supposed to be better loot, but as you see, we're not getting shit. Not really a big fan of this map right now anyways. Wasn't really a big, buried city guy. Shit, I meant to roll. Hello? No. Yeah, I kept we're playing on the snow map. Oh, there we go. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to harvest these candleberries. What the fuck? If I remember right, there was candleberries over here. Could use this too, but Oh, sweet, more candleberries. Let's go. I don't like the sound of that.
Head home at the highway overpass hatch.
Ah. Need one more candleberry. One more. Candleberry? Yes, let's go. We got all the loot that we needed. We got all the loot that we needed. Let's go. No, not the ads. No. We've only been live for an hour. Damn. I did have to restart the stream. Okay, project. Let's finish this up. Look at this. We got this almost all complete. We just need more candleberries. We need 70 more candleberries. We need 5 more mushrooms. We just need 30 more candleberries and a 2 music albums. Okay. Man, look at how jiggly that is. Which reminds me, we also got almost enough to get another fucking skin. Almost. So we're probably gonna save it, but we're gonna look at the skins again. See what new skins. Or I might wait and see what they add to the store, because they're adding another outfit to the store, I think. Shit, which way do I go? Of course, it spawns us late.
Let's go to that metro.
Oh god. Hold that train! I'm coming, buddy! I spawned in late, I need the train. What the fuck? I'm coming, but it didn't res in for some reason. I'm in. Thank you so much for waiting. Damn. I didn't get any music albums. I gotta get 2 music albums. So we'll be putting those up my ass when we can find them. Where's the Blue Gaze Cold Snap? That is in 23 minutes. Okay. I can't believe they nerfed the fucking blueprints again, though. Bullshittery is going on here. Fucking another late spawn. What the fuck is this game doing to me? I'll go on my ass. I'll sell that for 5,000.
Let's go to that metro.
Yeah, we're gonna have to just exit because oh, what bullshittery is this? Putting me in late games like this. This is super late. Alright, we might be taking a break from this game for a little bit. We'll look up some things. Should collect some candleberries. I need 30 of them. Is there fucking another one? Jesus Christ, how many poppers are down here? I just want to get out. Spawned in late. Bullshittery.
Don't shoot! Nope! Wanna go together? All right! Don't shoot!
Yeah. Alright. We'll take a break from this. So, see the maps change. Yeah, we got 18 minutes, so. There we go. Let's see what's going on in the YouTube verse. There we go. What's this? What is
When I
this?
found her body, just, lifeless on the floor, that image just seared into my brain, and I called the cops, of course, and, but it was too late. Couldn't do anything for
Love.
her.
Crime scene
So, yeah.
interview.
You never forget that smell.
What were you doing there? What were you doing there?
I was just dropping off some gifts. Just dropping a couple gifts off.
At 1 o'clock in the morning.
Well, I didn't want to wake her up or know that I was in the house at the time. So I was just trying to be courteous. So,
How did you gain access to the premises?
Well, the chimney was open, so I came
Oh.
down through
Ooh.
that. Look, I know what you're trying to say here, and like I'm the one that called the cops.
Yes, you did.
Okay?
Let's play the audio from that call.
Well, no, we don't have to. All right. Okay, yeah, I had a couple cookies before I called.
Oh,
Nothing
God,
makes
please
of
tell me.
murder or anything
Right,
like that.
but you were wearing gloves that night.
Oh my God, you people! I wear gloves. Okay, they're prescription gloves. My doctor prescribed them.
You have a hand disease?
I don't have to tell you that. That's HIPAA. That's HIPAA. I don't have to tell you. That's a HIPAA violation. I'm being HIPAA violated right now.
Sure.
Okay, I'm the victim here.
Okay, Mr. Claus, can you speak to the naughty list you've made, Miss Jameson?
Yeah, what's the naughty list?
It's just a list. It's a list. Everyone makes lists. It's a list of people that I think don't deserve material goods every year. It's not that big of a deal. Schindler made a list. He won an Oscar.
Mr.
Why are you
Claus,
getting mad at me
Mr. Claus,
for making
if
it a
she was on
normal
the
thing that
naughty
people
list,
do
why
is
were
make
you bringing
lists?
her gift?
This is exactly how they got my boy Diddy. This is exactly how they got.
Oh, God. No, Santa, no. Jeez. What else says this guy?
Did you see they're building a ballroom at the White House?
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, they're probably gonna use it for quinceañeras or bingo or gun weddings.
Guns deserve to be happy too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You wanna have segs?
Did you say eggs?
Come on, Todd, I'm horny as all heck. Let's have segs.
Well, now I got eggs on the brain. I'm gonna have to go pick up some eggs. I'll just make a quick run to Walski's.
Todd, you know what the doctor said about you and your evening egg habits.
I know, but all my thoughts, they're eggs now. So I don't know what to tell you.
You go out there now, you're gonna get stuck doing something nice. You always do.
I'm just going for
Um.
some quick eggs, Bunny.
We're having segs when you get back, Todd. Segs after eggs.
Eggs first, then we can talk.
Oh, hey, Dad. Good to see ya. You're getting the eggs here, I can see.
Yeah, I'm buying these eggs here.
Nice, nice. You hear about that quantum entanglement thing they got going on in the sciences?
Nope.
Yeah, it's the particles they're getting tangled up across space and in time, like when your headphones when they get tangled up with your car keys.
Well, I got those AirPods now.
Those are nice. I was gonna get some for Maggie for her birthday, but then she got the hepatitis instead.
Yeah? Yeah? Okay then.
Huh. Gonorrhea, burn omen. Wait, what?
Hey, Erwin.
Todd, I need help clearing some ice.
Oh, you know, I'd love to, but I just bought some eggs.
Todd, it's real quick. Just come help me clear some ice. You're the only one I'm actively talking to in this moment right now, so it's gotta be you.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
Get out of here, Ice. Some
Get outta
freaking
here, Ice.
stupid Ice. Nobody likes
Wait,
you,
what?
Ice.
This is exactly what I was afraid of with these evening eggs, Todd. I know, Doc. I know. But I have to have my eggs. I'm sorry, I have to have my eggs. Well, I can't stop you, I guess. So you're free to go once you settle up your bill. It's $40,000. I don't have $40,000. Oh, that's okay. We'll just garnish your wages. Okay, you betcha. Sure.
Don't worry about the money, Todd. I'll just sell my other kidney.
I don't want you to lose another kidney because of me again, Bonnie.
That's the price of you being nice. But it's why I love ya.
I love you too.
Now how about some seg?
I just ate a carton of eggs, Bonnie.
What the actual fuck? I love this guy. This guy does some really good AI videos. That's an AI I approve of. Is there any videos that you would like to see, Capuna, while we're waiting for the map to change? Wait, this vacuum sealed her son for view. What?
This influencer just vacuum sealed her own child in a plastic bag for content.
Whoa.
What a sick individual. But thankfully, police are now trying to find her. But we've seen
She didn't
so
kill it.
many awful
Her
things
child,
people have
did she?
done in the name of content over the last few years. You have lawsuits over stupid pranks, arrests over even dumber live streams. But this one, this probably takes the cake. This is the dumbest and most reckless thing that I've seen in a long time. Because this is just beyond horrific. But this all started because of a video posted in Russia where a parent...
Yeah, I agree. Atazi does some really good coverage on some of the weirdest fucking people. Whoops.
Parenting vlogger
There we go.
essentially
Now it's
filmed
not
herself
echoing.
vacuum sealing her own
Ugh.
child
Sorry
inside of
about
a
that,
giant
guys.
plastic bag and sucking the air out, all for content. There's actually like very few ways I can show this without getting this video age restricted, but I still wanted to cover the situation due to how insane it was and just to have this massive PSA. Don't do this!
You shouldn't have to tell people
There's
not
fewer
to do
things that
this.
upset me more than seeing influencers using their kids in this kind of reckless way for content. That's abuse. Like there's no way.
Yeah, the
That
Johnny
is abuse.
Somali
That
shit.
is
That
abysmal. That should not be happening.
It's just
It
like
just doesn't
every
feel
week
real.
there
You
was
have
something
a
new
mother
for the
filming her own
longest
child
time.
being sealed in
I-
plastic while removing.
That is the type of people I fucking hate. Is like people like Johnny Somali that just harass people. Those type of streamers are just the grunge of the earth. And yeah, like you said, they strive on that kind of coverage. So yeah, I'm glad that this guy got off of that coverage and everything because it is so much more peaceful.
Moving the air, and then she watched the video, apparently didn't feel anything, and was like, oh, this is a great idea to post. She did it, she filmed it, and she posted it without any voices in her head going, hey, this is awful. You shouldn't do this to begin with. That's crazy to me. Like, even if this wasn't a weird and horrible thing to do, how do you post it and not think there's going to be consequences? Like, the video is now banned on YouTube and Facebook as well. But what doesn't change is the fact that it was filmed in the first place. I can just kind of
True.
show censored images about this. But the woman in the center of this is Anna Saprina. She's a 36-year-old mom vlogger, originally from Saratoga.
God damn it. Okay, parents out there, stop doing shit with your kids and posting it online. I can't see how I can't explain how many family vlogging channels I've seen that have just gone downhill. They expose their children to an online life that it isn't even theirs without their fucking like their choice. So their whole life, stop posting your whole fucking life of every little fucking thing and showing images of your children and everything and posting their lives online. We need to actually start doing something to prevent parents from being these like big time vloggers and or content creators, because a lot of them abuse their kids in some way. I mean, look at the one kid from that one. We are a prank channel and we're just gonna prank our children until they scream and then we're gonna fucking beat the living, or not beat the living shit out of them, but abuse the fuck out of them by mentally stressing them out because of invisible ink, or like there's a prank and then there's taking it way too far, and a lot of these content creator parents take it too far.
Tough. Her Instagram handle, which has since been set to private, is Saparina. She ran a small parenting and lifestyle account, didn't have a massive following, just enough of an audience to, I guess, convince herself that this was a good idea. In the video, her son is lying on the floor in what it looks like to be a large plastic storage bag. The kind that's meant to, you know, vacuum seal away either clothing or bed sheets or something like that. Not people. Why you would put a person in this, that's beyond me. But I guess he just takes a deep breath and starts counting 1, 2, 3, and that alone should make your stomach drop because it tells you that it wasn't an accident. Obviously, she told the kid what the plan was and to set it up like, hey, they were joking around or something. She then zips the bag shut. She says, let's go. She attaches a vacuum hose and starts pulling the air out. And within seconds, the plastic tightens around. His voice changes and he panics and he screams, Mom. Obviously, he's incredibly scared because as soon as there's no air, it's no longer a joke. What was she expecting here? Congratulations, you traumatized your child for content? Like,
Jesus Christ, kid crying out for mom, going, Mom, what the fuck? A parent like this needs their child taken away. I'm sorry, but these influence parents don't deserve kids. They don't. A lot of them abuse these kids, make horrible decisions that, haha, it's a joke at first, but Jesus. At least give them a way to breathe. That's so fucking dangerous.
the kid got into the bag because he trusts his mom, and this is what she did. But here's the moment where any argument that it was a joke completely falls apart because she keeps filming. No one's laughing, but the video is still going. And eventually, she opens the bag. At one point, he even smiles and gives a thumbs up, but if you've ever been around kids, you know what that actually looks like. Like the kid is trying to make an adult feel better, or maybe a kid is trying to seem tough. There's just
Jesus. I know that feeling, so
no universe where it's okay for a mother to do that to their own child. And to make things
No.
even worse, there's another adult visible in the background. Some dude who's just sitting near the thing, and he kind of sounded more annoyed than worried, which also is very concerning.
Wait, why is he more? Wow. Why didn't it? So that's 2 people that need to be charged for child endangerment.
Yeah, what is wrong with these people? Like, how do you just sound kind of annoyed when you're watching a kid not being able to breathe? The caption of the video joked about being on 3rd week of sick leave, so she did this for likes because she was bored. But thankfully, people were more than just angry because this wasn't just like
Good.
bad parenting.
Good. I'm
or, like, a
glad that
weird
people were
prank.
more than just
this
angry.
was suffocation, and it was posted as entertainment. But child safety experts immediately pointed out the obvious. Vacuum sealing a person, especially a child, can cause panic, injury, oxygen deprivation, like within seconds. Like this isn't just like possibly dangerous. No, this is how people lose their lives. But the backlash was immediate. The video went extremely viral. People started reposting it, reacting it, and dissecting it all across the platforms. And Russian authorities confirmed they were alerted about the video. Child protection agencies took notice. Police opened investigations into possible
So this is a Russian lady that did
unlawful actions against a minor. And a spokesperson for the police also said a video was detected showing possible unlawful actions by a woman towards her underage son. In response to all this, Anna decided to lock her Instagram account, and the police could not find her at a registered address. According to Russian media and her statements from the Ministry of Internal Affairs, authorities began actively searching for her to see the reason for the video and to check on the kid's welfare. Police reportedly spoke to her mother, who confirmed the child in the video was her grandson and that Sabrina had been living in Moscow for several years. And that's the moment where this stops being a viral video and becomes very real. Because now we're not talking about just like a disturbing video. We're talking about a case where police are trying to locate a parent after a dangerous video involving
Yeah, that's fucking crazy that she's like on the run.
A child.
That's
My
how
main
you
question
know
is, were
she
they
did.
able to
She
locate
fucked
the
up.
kid, or was the whole family gone? And I don't know if this is more disturbing or not. Thankfully, in a way, this was done in public because if it was, you know, if she didn't film and record herself doing this, people would have never known that she was capable of doing that to her own child, but still, I guess that's the double-edged sword of this case. At the very least, I hope she learned her lesson and never does this again, but she'll probably be facing some charges for this. But this was filmed and shared with a caption and a joke. And when I started looking into this, I started seeing a bunch of comments asking if she was doing this because of the vacuum challenge. And that made me go, there's a challenge for this?
Wait, there's a vacuum challenge? Oh, yeah, that was so fucking dumb years ago.
Well, apparently, this is a thing. Sometimes it's called the trash bag challenge, and if that name alone doesn't set off every alarm bell in your head, this description will. So the challenge apparently involves putting a person, typically a child, inside of a trash bag or plastic bag, and using a vacuum to suck out the air until the bag clings to their body. I wish I was exaggerating, but I'm not. At least in most of these clips, though, the kids' heads are not inside the bag, so they can breathe. But of course, there's always morons that take this way too far. Just don't do this challenge to begin with. But still, what's wrong with people? Like, I don't know why she decided to go a step further with this. Like, oh, you know what would make this funnier? If your entire body was in this and I just remove the air and you start suffocating. That's the prank. Apparently, it's just been coming and going in waves, just like every other bad challenge does. But medical experts have been warning about this challenge for a long time because this can apparently cause something called cerebral hypoxia, which is when the brain doesn't get enough oxygen. Yeah, that's the same kind of injury that comes from drowning or suffocation.
Brain cells.
We're talking about panic, loss of consciousness, permanent brain damage, and worst cases, losing their life. So when you look back at this info,
yeah, wow. What other terrible people has he covered lately? Oh yeah, I saw that last night. ISOSP got sued because he damaged a robot from a company, and now they're suing him for damaging. Oh yeah, this fucking lady fucking poisoned somebody's fucking their dogs and then their food with fucking pepper spray because fuck knows. Oh man. Let's see, what else is here? What else is here? Started the stream late, so it's probably not going to be that long of a stream. It was more of a test to see if I'm having any drop frames, and our internet is golden. Oh yeah, right here. Wait, this rocket engine wasn't designed by humans? Holy, what the fuck?
See that? That is exactly what it looks like. Frost. Because even if this engine exhaust is hot enough to melt steel, the engine itself is freezing cold. This is only possible because this engine flows extremely cold propellants through the walls of the engine to protect it from all that heat. This is called regenerative cooling, and the fact that this...
Okay, that looks cool as fuck, though. Crust pie. Okay, we'll watch the crust pie here in a second.
Using an aerospike design that was 3D printed in copper is absolute insanity. But wait, because it gets better. Because this entire engine is just one part.
This video was brought to you by Aura.
The best part, as Ivan Must says, is no part. And, you know, the next best thing is one part for everything. And that's a monolithic engine. So you have engines like the Aerospike, which are made from one part. There is basically no assembly except plugging in the hoses.
This is Lean, a software engineer with many years of experience. And this is Josephine, an aerospace engineer that worked in Formula One on the car that Lewis Hamilton won one of his championships with. They met, fell in love, and created a company, as you do. The funny thing is,
See, I've been watching this guy for a while. He covers a lot of literally all crust. Yeah.
It's not a rocket company. The name of the company is Leap 71, and they developed an algorithm called Neuron. This algorithm is not just able to make rockets, but it can actually design anything.
Usually, you see something as an engineer, and then you update this one design. We always update the algorithm. So from now on, every design is better.
Want to just fix one geometry, want to try and understand what is the rule that we can implement for all following engines that we'll make.
So, is this AI? No. Let me tell you why. Imagine I'm an alien, which it shouldn't be too hard to do. If you wanted to teach me how to strike a match the way a typical AI is trained, you wouldn't explain anything. You would show me millions of hours of people striking matches, I would try to copy what I see, and every time I failed, I would get shocked. Eventually, I would learn what usually works, without ever knowing why. Neuron is different. Neuron doesn't learn by watching examples. It knows what the match is made of, how friction generates heat, how combustion works, and what physical conditions are required for ignition. From that knowledge, it can derive how a match must be struck, even if it has never seen one before.
Now, Neuron can't actually strike a match because it doesn't have hands. But what it can do is design full functioning rocket engines. I know because I've seen it.
This is one of the engines that Neuron designed.
You can't tell me that does not look cool. You can't tell me that that does not look fucking cool.
And so is this, and this, and this. Did you notice what they all have in common? They all worked perfectly. But from all of these, this one is my favorite because it's pure insanity and the pinnacle of difficulty in rocket engines. And I want to try
It looks like a fucking I'm a fire in Malaysia.
my best at explaining why.
Okay, imagine I want to build a rocket engine, which I do. What do I need?
Well, for starters, I need to choose a type of rocket. And rockets can either be liquid rocket engines that use liquid propellant, or solid rocket engines that use solid propellant. There's also hybrid rocket engines, but those are trash, so let's skip over them. Let's say we choose a liquid rocket engine because we can actually throttle and shut those off.
Next, we need to choose the propellants.
Propellants is what we burn in the rocket, and one of them needs to have oxygen because you need oxygen to burn stuff. So why not choose the best oxidizer possible? Liquid oxygen.
The only problem with using liquid oxygen as a propellant is that oxygen doesn't really like to be a liquid. In fact, you have to cool it down to minus 183 degrees Celsius just to make it a liquid. It's what is called a cryogenic propellant. As a fuel, we're using kerosene. It's easy to get, cheap, and loves to be a liquid. In fact, it insists on it.
Sponsor time.
This is not an FBI report on a suspect. This is just an example of the amount of information that data brokers collect and sell about you.
What are data brokers? They're companies that quietly collect bits of information about you from all over the internet and sell them to anyone willing to pay a few dollars for them.
This is insane. They have your name, age, address, phone number, probably even your pet's name. Anyone can buy or access this information. And sure, scammers are annoying, but do you really want psychos knowing where you live, where your family lives?
What choice do we have? Go live in a cabin in the woods? Say bye-bye to the internet? Hell
Yeah.
no, I love the internet. I'm not leaving. The solution is to get a big friend that has your back. And that big friend is today's sponsor, Aura. Aura identifies the data brokers and cleans house, removing your info from this website. And with Aura, you also says data.
And one of them is hard to get and even harder to maintain. So before that boils off, let's choose an injector.
The injector injects and mixes the propellant into the combustion chamber. They cannot mix before, otherwise you get an explosion. Let's go with an impinging injector, where you basically angle the propellants at each other so they smash violently and create small droplets you can burn.
Okay, now we have a way to inject the propellants, but we need somewhere to inject them into? What we need is... a combustion chamber and a nozzle, so we can make the most out of those combustion gases.
We can either go with the Dulaval nozzle, which is effective, easy to build, and it has been tested several times over many years. Or we can go with the Wild Aerospike, which is better at adapting to different pressures, but super hard to build and even harder to cool.
Yeah, I think the Dulaval design is the obvious choice. Did you notice how I said the Aerospike design is harder to cool?
That's because our propellants, when lit up, burn at a temperature of over 3,000 degrees Celsius, which is more than enough to melt any metal we can use to build our rocket. But we are in luck.
Yeah, this is just a science dust.
We can just flow the kerosene through the walls of the engine to absorb some of that heat, and by warming it up, it's also easier to ignite.
Wait, the kerosene? Not the oxygen? But the oxygen is much colder. Wouldn't that make it the obvious choice for cooling? Well, yeah, but also just like I said before, oxygen doesn't like to be a liquid.
You see, if the oxygen absorbs too much heat from the engine, it will boil off and turn into a gas before it reaches the injector. That same injector we designed for liquids and won't work with gases. Sure, liquid oxygen at minus 183 degrees Celsius would cool the engine much faster, but kerosene doesn't boil as easily. Don't get me wrong though, using kerosene is still super hard. Just to give you an idea of how hard it is, the
Yeah.
F1 engine from the Saturn V that took the man to the moon used kerosene to cool itself off. To achieve that, they used many miles of thin copper tubes that were braced together to create the channels that cool the combustion chamber and the nozzle. If any of those brace joints failed, 1969 would be remembered for another reason.
Yeah, but this is 2025. We can't just 3D print the entire thing.
Through the process of using a laser that melts metal powder, line by line, layer by layer, you can get a metal part that has extremely complex geometry. This engine was 3D printed by a company called Aconity 3D in just one part. No wonder the rocket industry is booming. The reason why the
Damn.
Insanity Aerospike is so different, it's because of how it's cooled.
The inside is oxygen cooled, the outside is fuel cooled.
Oh, you're using both?
So yeah, you have to use both, especially on the smaller aerospikes.
I mean, just the oxygen part is super tough. I mean, if you don't do your cleaning right, now your engine just self-ignites. I mean, just by running the oxygen through it, you'd have a little bit of oil left somewhere in your channels. The engine will just ignite.
Leap 71 started by
Wow.
designing small engines that use liquid oxygen and kerosene. They use different materials for the engines, like aluminium, which melts at 660 degrees Celsius. On the other side of the spectrum, they tried Inconel, which is this special alloy that can withstand up to 1400 degrees Celsius. They also tried copper, because copper is great at conducting heat. They tested different levels of thrust, different injectors, and different engine designs. All of this was so they could get the data from the tests and feed it to Neuron to make it smarter.
Smarter is not the right word. It makes it more experienced, because
Oh.
that's the way Neuron works. It evolves in a very organic way. It takes the data from the tests and uses it to improve the following designs.
Before they tested the 20 kilonewton Aerospike Insanity engine, they tested an equivalent 20 kilonewton Delaval design that used just
That
the
looks
liquid
so
methane
fucking cool. That looks like it's
to cool the engine.
not real.
This engine was actually printed in two parts, and it used special and very expensive Teflon seals to keep the propellants from leaking. One thing that I found interesting was the shape of the combustion chamber of the Delaval design. It looks like a bottle of port.
By expanding it slightly, we're slowing down the propellant as it travels through the nozzle, and we increase the residence time, which should increase the likelihood of combustion, so it increases the combustion efficiency.
Oh, that is so cool.
Neuron is not perfect. As you can see, the exhaust of the Insanity engine is burning green, and you get green flames when you burn copper. The engine didn't get destroyed, but they had to shorten the test because of a small part of the spike that wasn't getting cooled enough. And because of that, it was literally turning into fuel for the engine. That's what you call an engine-rich combustion.
But that's not even a problem, because they're not trying to design the
Damn.
best rocket engine ever. They're trying to create an algorithm that designs the best rocket engine ever. That's the point. Now they can just feed the data to Neuron, and the next Insanity Aerospike engine is going to be perfect. Or near perfect. A big thanks to Lynn and Josephine for letting me record their tests, and also for letting me ask a bunch of dumb questions. I mean, thanks to them now I have more knowledge that I can use to build my own liquid rocket engine. I don't have Neuron, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, tomatoes are disgusting.
Yes, someone actually agrees with me. Tomatoes are disgusting. They're so nasty. Do not eat tomato. Ugh. Okay.
I'm going to HE double hockey sticks for this one, but I made a crust pie. It's pastry crust on the bottom with graham cracker crust on top and Oreo crumb crust in the middle. It's 3 pie crusts stacked on top of each other with a sweet binder between them. I will surrender myself to the authorities, but first here's the recipe. Standard.
Actually, that sounds kind of good. I'm not gonna lie.
short crust pastry.
What do you
a stick
think,
of cold
Effina?
butter, 113 grams. That's 1 part by weight. Now 2 parts dry ingredients by weight. Almost entirely flour, normal all-purpose flour, and then like a spoonful or 2 of sugar. We have plenty more sweetness coming. A pinch or 2 of salt if you're using unsalted butter, and then I'll just hack at it. You can do this with a food processor, you can do it with a pastry cutter, but you can also just smack it around with a knife. Keep cutting the butter until it almost disappears in there. I'll make a little well and then start working in just enough cold water to bring this together into a shaggy dough. The reason everything needs to be cold is you don't want to melt the butter. If the butter melts, you get a totally homogeneous texture that isn't crumbly or flaky or anything like that. It should look like you didn't use quite enough water. Throw that in the fridge for a half hour, let all the particles hydrate, and we should be perfect. Meanwhile, my binder that'll go between the crusts. Dark corn syrup. You could use golden syrup or honey.
Oh, God,
the dark
why?
syrup has a nice caramel flavor. Half a cup, 150 grams or so. And then another half a cup of plain granulated sugar, 100 grams. The mixture of crystallized sucrose with other syrups gets you a thick yet soft texture, at least when baked with eggs. 2 eggs, a good splash of vanilla, stir smooth. This is basically pecan pie filling. It's missing butter, but we're going to have plenty of butter elsewhere. Speaking of which, half a stick, like 60 grams of butter, melted. We'll need that to bind our crumb crust, starting with Oreos. One of these big sleeves, which is 16 Oreos, or thereabouts, maybe 200 grams max in a bag, and then Hulk smash. You can do this in a food processor, but Hulk smash. This is just my rolling pin, by the way, a blunt instrument for an imprecise job. When I need a precision instrument, I turn to Harry's, sponsor of this video. I use fine German
Harry's.
steel in the kitchen and when I shave. Groove with the slogan, they can handle German for handle. Maybe if you want just enough butter so that it doesn't immediately crumble when you clench it like that. That's good enough, done. A little flour on the counter and we can roll out our chilled, rested pastry dough. It's always hardest at the beginning. Just give it a few rolls, turn, and repeat. Turning helps you roll more evenly and it keeps the bottom of the pastry from sticking to the counter. Very gradually, it'll start to flatten out without cracking. But if it cracks a little, that's fine. The harder a short crust pastry is to work, the better it's going to taste. The heterogeneous distribution of butter creates fault lines that'll crumble in your mouth. Doesn't have to be super thin. What is that, like half a centimeter? Wide enough to cover my pie pan, which I'll grease up with my butter over here. That'll make the pie really easy to get out later. Lay the pastry in, go around the edge, breaking off any excess and being sure to patch any holes. Holes would let that corn syrup mixture seep through to the pan surface where it would burn or stick. Pour in a thin layer of said mixture. It just tastes great and it binds all the layers together. Oreo crumb layer in, and then I'll compress it a little like I would for any crumb crust. Just don't smoosh the pastry underneath. Now, to minimize both color pollution and waste, I'll turn this bag inside out and throw in 2 of these packages of graham crackers. About 250
Graham crackers!
Smashy smash. That chocolate is on the outside of the bag, so my colors are staying separate. The rest of my melted butter goes in with a pinch of salt if it's unsalted butter, and you could throw in some cinnamon if you want. It's actually good if it seems like you don't have quite enough butter to bind this into a crust. Too much butter and it'll be too solid once baked. Give that syrup and egg mixture another stir. It separates as it sits. Then pour in another layer on top of the chocolate, followed by all of the graham cracker crumbs. Again, I'll pat that flat and then pour over my remaining syrup. This will make the top all shiny. Cover in aluminum foil. That'll trap heat and get you even cooking across all those layers and bake at 350 Fahrenheit, 180 C. We'll check back in on it in 45 minutes, which is now. Time to remove the foil and bake it again. How long depends on your oven and the dimensions of the pan. This is a narrow, deep pan, which means it's going to take a little bit of extra time. See how the center jiggles in there? Bake this until everything is brown and that jiggling pretty much stops, which was another 45 minutes for me. If you want a gooey texture, bake it a little less. I like it super chewy. Let it cool for a bit, and then it's solid enough that you can just turn it out like that. Slice carefully because that pastry is super crumbly, as it should be. And there you go, there's your slice. If you're less of a crust person than I am, you can moisten things up with some whipped cream on top. Super chewy, not that easy to cut through with a fork. Oh yeah, HE double hockey sticks. It's like a giant chewy chocolate golden graham. You know, it's solid enough that you can just pick up the piece, and that's the way to do it. Do it in moderation.
Damn. That was interesting. Yeah, it's literally all crust. Alrighty, guys. I am gonna exit out of there. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna do one blue gate run. Oh, matriarch. Alright, we need to get some candleberries and 2 albums. So hopefully it spawns us in the town village area so I can get those albums. We need 2 albums and mushrooms. We need to get mushrooms at some point. And I know the perfect place for mushrooms, so. And we only need 5 mushrooms. And we spawned in late. That's alright, that's alright. Make this work.
Let's go to the village.
Still got that fucking song stuck in my head that I shared with you earlier, Caffeina. Use some moss. I can actually make defibs now. Don't shoot! Friendly! Hello! Ooh, it's warm down here.
You wouldn't happen to have any candleberries, would you?
I don't. I just spawned in. I would love to give you some, though, if I could.
Oh, God. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Yeah, just to get warm. I'm going to the village, because I gotta get, 2 albums. For music.
Right.
Hello, bud.
Hey there.
Bum, ba, 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 bum. Of course, this is probably gonna be all fucking looted.
Head home at the cliffside air shaft.
Alright, we'll respawn in. Alright, take that as a backup shield just in case this one breaks. Use that. Those are always good. That's always good.
Request acknowledged. Stand clear for turbine deceleration. Initiating ventilation lockdown. Turbine control granted. Stand by. All passes safe for transport radar.
Get out of here. Alright, we're in and then we're out. We're in and then we're out. We'll do one more round. Nah, I'm gonna be taking a break. Or not a break, but I'll be going to sleep. Trying to get some kind of sleep tonight. So alright, can we get into an early on raid so I can get my ship, please, game? That's all I want. I want to get my items.
Could be a rival
Oh yeah, I gotta
Armstrong
do this
from
one.
Toledo poking around my cap.
Alright, in the village. Sweet, let's go. Use the Goblin. We'll take the toaster. Nothing lootable over there. We were just at this house. Fuck. Hello, hello, hello! Don't shoot, friendly. Oh man. I don't, man, or I would trade you. I'm looking for music albums. I need 2 music albums. I can't find them anywheres. Oh, this guy's nice. Ba 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 da da. Could use that duct tape, but I won't shoot if you don't shoot. Don't plan on it. Ah. Tired and I'm hungry.
Let's go to the reinforced reception.
Alright, we're gonna go leave this area. I don't trust that person yelling don't shoot constantly. Oh, I got one for you. Coming. Where are you, man? Okay, you're upstairs. I'm coming.
I love you.
Yeah, you have a good one, man.
Thank you. Breathe, I bet.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
Head home at the cliffside air shaft.
Security here. Requesting non-police clearance from safety subsystems.
Watch it, man. I'm in.
Is everyone in?
I think so.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
It's just one shot. Just one shot. God damn it. Yeah, let's see what outfits are available. Have they restarted the circuit yet? I don't think they have. And not that big on that one. look too bad. Maybe we'll pick this one up because of it looks like Boba Fett. This one's cool too. What's the different colors that we can do? Green, blue, and green. Ooh. Ooh, if I get this with this. Not too big on that word. No. That's a good combo right there. Chicken.
Listen up. Straight don't sleep on the stall floor. Step one.
That's not a bad outfit. Not my type of outfit though, but not a bad one. That looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'll see what the next mutation brings anyways. Alrighty guys, we're gonna call it a night here. Thank you guys for tuning in. It means a lot. We will be back again here, probably later on tomorrow. We'll do another stream. Now that my internet's back up and running, because we got the actual proper fucking cable working. Oh, feels so good. Feels good for once. So, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll catch you guys again.